Hello, today we are out at Kinston at Centerra. Right now we're at the hub and I am going to show you all things Kinston today. I'm Sonja Belfiore with Belfiore & Co. at eXp Realty. Before we jump in today, make sure that you like or subscribe. If you're new here, follow me on Instagram as we go across the Northern Colorado Front Range and show you new construction and all the homes for the life you are building. All right, we are at the Trackman with the David Weekley paired homes. So come on in and we will check this one out. Their Trackmans are their end unit models. So as you come in, we will see this area here can be left open like this. Some of them that they have available still will have this open. Some will be like a little office with glass doors, and some can be an additional bedroom down here. So you see LVP flooring as you come in on this main floor, and as we come around the corner here, you can see a bedroom and a full bathroom. There are 20 of these units still available, and I believe 11 of them, 11 are move-in ready. So these are starting at $399 and going up. There's huge incentives right now for fourth quarter. So if you are interested in a paired home in Loveland, this is where you want to be. It has a little coat closet here, and let's turn on the light for you. They are all on crawl spaces and they have built-in passive radon. And then right here is the 2-car garage. And I want to show you out here. It's kind of a mess, but look how high the ceilings are out here. Lots of room for you to have some storage built up, places to put your Christmas tree, your bikes, fishing rods, whatever it may be. All right, now we're gonna head upstairs and see what we got going on the main floor. All right, so all of your main living is up here, kind of a raised ranch style essentially. You see nice big open kitchens. Hardtop counters are standard. Lots of cabinetry in here. They are gas appliances, so you'll see gas range comes with that. Also a little pantry, which is really nice for some additional storage here. You see full tile backsplash as well, which a lot of builders aren't doing. So that's really nice. Keep that nice and clean in that area too. As we come around here, you see how nice and open this is. David Weekley Homes is huge on their windows. As you can see, right now it has really nice views. This will be built out further in the future. But you take a look as we come out here too. They all have little patios for you to go out on and just enjoy the cool Colorado air today. Oh, Santa's out here today too. This one does have an upgraded fireplace in it. Not all of the units have that, but some of them do. So if you get out here sooner than later, you could still have that option. Everything that you see in here too is standard besides that fireplace. And as we come into the primary bedroom up here, there is a bigger shower too. We'll open some doors here. You'll see the furnaces up here and a little hall closet. So nice that the furnace is up here so you're not having to go down into that crawl space to fix your furnace filter. And then as we come through here, that's where your laundry will be. Washers and dryers do not come with the units, but you can see that's a nice big space, a little more than you typically get. Little half bathroom right here for your guests. And then we come into the primary suite here. Again, you see lots of natural light, huge windows in here, not really standard to see in townhomes. All the tile floor to ceiling, which is very nice. Separate individual bathroom. Again, all of these are pretty rare to find in paired homes and townhome style builders. So David Weekley's doing a great job with that. Nice large master closet here. And that is the whole Trackman model. All right, so again, as we're finishing here, this is the Trackman. It starts at $419,990, but again, they're offering huge incentives to close out this project here and for the fourth quarter. So keep that in mind. This is a 1,846 square foot unit, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and that 2-car garage we saw. So again, they have preferred lender, they have fourth quarter deals, great incentives that are happening right now. So if you are looking to buy new construction, right now is the time to get in here. Okay, we walked over to the David Weekley single family homes. We're going to start in the Washburn model. This model is $617,990 right now, and it is a 3-bed, 2.5 bath. It has a loft, an office, and a 2-car garage. So great pricing here. Come on in, let's check out the Washburn. As you come into the Washburn here, you'll see a little coat closet, so nice little feature. And then as we turn around here, you're going to see the LVP flooring as well as the office space here. This could be framed in for an additional bedroom eventually if you'd like. The builder won't do that, but something to consider. You could put some nice glass doors here if you needed a little bit more private office. Again, keep in mind, David Weekley said they are huge on windows. So as we come through here, you're going to see lots of huge windows, lots of natural lighting. In this floor plan, you have a half bath down here on the main. Main floor, no bedrooms here. So all of your entertaining can be done down here. You see, this will probably be your living space. Actually, I like how this floor plan's laid out because really you could have dining space here and living space over here or vice versa, however it fits your lifestyle. Then as you see over here, there is a little patio, nice big windows, nice glass door to go out here. You can see enough room for your grill, for a little set to sit on. Won't be construction forever. They're just finishing up those townhomes, those last 10 or so that they have going on. So as we come back into the kitchen, you're gonna see some really nice features here. We have the hard surface countertops. We have a full tiled backsplash. You have that vent hood, a gas range, the kind of double oven feature. It's really an oven microwave, 42-inch upper cabinets. So really nice features that are in here. I love this. Put your pots and pans in here. Don't have to be putting them all on top of each other. Really nice cabinetry. They have lots of little features like cookie tray areas. Also over here, we're gonna go into the butler's pantry. This is where your fridge would be, and then butler's pantry that goes into your full pantry. And when I first walked in here, I go, oh my goodness. So you can see how big it is in here. My favorite thing is you can put all your chip bags up there and not have to be digging. It'll be like you're at the grocery store. So that is main floor other than your garage. So again, this is a 2-car garage. And as we noted over in the townhomes, their garages have really high ceiling space. So that is awesome for extra storage if you want to put things higher up. So we'll go downstairs first since it's right here. And one thing I like about this model is the staircases aren't just straight down. They have a little bit more architectural beauty to them. It does make it a little harder to get a couch down, but keep that in mind before you buy one. They're all going to be unfinished basements. Remember, there's only 4 of these single families left up here. But if you did want to come in here and finish it, they have rough-in plumbing for you. And lots of open space where you could have a really nice living room, additional bedroom, whatever you may need. High efficiency furnace down here. They also have the standard tankless water heaters, so really nice. And then you see these units, almost all of Loveland, you're gonna see a high water table. So you're gonna see here that they have an active sump pit as well. So lots of room for storage if that's what you're looking for, or room to add on if that's what you need to. So now we're gonna truck all the way upstairs. and see where our bedrooms are. I just want to point out kind of an interesting little nook here, but I think you could have a nice little plant or something fun. Again, notice all of the big windows as we come up here. And then we're gonna come into this really nice loft space. So you could frame this out into another bedroom if that's what you needed. It would make a great second office, maybe homeschool room, reading nook, secondary living room space, another TV up here, kids space, you name it. This would tick all of those boxes. Guys, I need to get on a stair stepper. I'm breathing hard after all those stairs. So and we're gonna see a full bathroom here that services the next 2 bedrooms. And as you come into these bedrooms, you'll notice they're actually really good size. This one has kind of a standard closet, but the nice double doors instead of bifold if you're not a fan of those. And then the secondary bedroom that's over here, again, really nice size. I'd probably guess this is 12 by 12. And it has kind of a little walk-in, I suppose you would call it, with this one. Otherwise, we're gonna come down the hallway and you'll see the really large laundry room. One of the great features is this is a fully tiled floor, so we're not getting things like laminate up here. This space is really big too. There's a drain, there's obviously plumbing for the washer, so if you wanted to add a sink later on, builder won't do that, but that's something you could consider. But really good size, and it's right here next to the primary suite. So easy access for this one, but for the additional bedrooms as well. This is a huge space. I don't know if you can really get the scope of it, but certainly a king size bed with side tables would fit in here no problem. They put the nice transom windows up high, so you don't need to worry about your headboard of your bed or any of that. And then in this unit that's left here, currently you have great mountain views. I would venture to guess, even as building occurs right here, you're still going to get those nice mountain views. There's also a little kind of ditch and pathway right here that's going to give you a little bit of privacy from those neighboring properties. And then the primary suite, again with the tile floor, there's a nice private potty. So I'm all about the private potty, you guys. I don't want to see my husband doing his business in there. Then we have the great master closet. I'm sorry, primary closet. They have lots of built-ins in there, great shoe, purse area. And then you're gonna see the double sinks that they have. Again, hard counters and a linen closet, a huge upgrade. Lots of builders are not putting these in. And then what they're calling their super shower, you're gonna see in here again, rain head, a full bench in there. So really nice features in these David Weekley homes that you're just not getting in the standard builder. So that's it, guys. This is the Washburn again by David Weekley. It's only one of 4 single families they have left. This is a great price, $617,990. You're getting a full basement with that, plus all of these what would be considered upgrades in other builders. So if you're interested in this one, contact me and we'll come check it out. All right, I walked over to the Carriage Way. This is another of the 4 plans that David Weekley has still available out here at Kinston at Centerra. So come on in and we'll check out this one. This carriageway is $584,990. So you're looking at what, about $30,000 less than the last floor plan we saw. This one, again, you're gonna walk into kind of an office space, a little bit smaller, also a little bit more open. I could see this being utilized as maybe a fancy living room or something as well. As you come in here, you can see this plan has a little more segmentation, so if you prefer that, this would be a good plan for you. Likely this would be your eating area, and then you'd walk out to your outside patio. Let's open that up for you. You can kind of take a look at how you can access that from your garage as well as from your main eating area. Nice little space again. Comfy little couch would fit here with your grill. That'd be great. And then as you come back in, you'll see this island has some bar top seating availability. You could probably fit at least 4 stools here really comfortably, depending on the size of them. Again, to note here at David Weekley, all of the hard surface countertops, again with that full tiled backsplash, the gas range really nice. Again, the really nice cabinetry, 42-inch uppers, the hood, that dual system with the oven and the microwave. And then again, with a decent sized pantry here. Not quite like the last one we saw that you could walk in and live in there, but this is still a really good sized pantry. Again, you'll notice in this home that we have a fireplace. And this is pretty decent size as well. Notice again the EVP flooring that's in here. And again, with these huge windows bringing lots of natural light. You can see they're situated pretty closely to each other, but unlike other homes when they're this close with these natural big windows, you're getting a lot of that natural light. So as you come through here, you'll see again, they have some built-ins for like a mudroom space. That's really nice to have that drop zone already built in. And then we go to a 2-car garage. Again, notice the height of these garages. They're much higher than we typically see. Nothing in here is insulated or drywalled. You could easily add that after the fact. And then over here we have a half bathroom as well as a coat closet for your personal family entry there. So again, this is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath plan. So that half bath would service your whole main floor. And we'll head upstairs now and we will go check out where all of the main living space for your bedrooms is. As we go up here, again, you'll notice nice big landings and nice huge windows. So this is definitely a little smaller floor plan than the last one that we looked at. You are going to have 3 bedrooms up here again. I guess we'll start in the primary because it's right here. So primary again on this west facing side, really nice overlooking the Rocky Mountains here. You are up higher, so again, I think as that construction gets built out, you should still have somewhat of a view back there and the privacy with the ditch that's right there. And then as we go into the master bathroom, primary bathroom, you'll notice the tile flooring, dual sinks, singular toilet, as well as a pretty nice size master closet as well. Also linen closet in here, you will notice. This one does not have the super shower, so you're going to just have your typical size shower, but it does look like a 3x5 standard shower in there as well. Again, the laundry is right here next to the primary suite, tiled flooring, really nice size. I love that it's not just a little closet laundry. So you can have all of your room to hang things that you need or put your broom in there, I don't know. Okay, so over here are our 2 bedrooms. These are definitely a little bit smaller than the previous floor plan. So if you're looking for more affordability, maybe a little less space to clean, an entry level into this subdivision, this would be a great home to start with. Pretty standard closets in both of these. And then you'll see that there is a full bathroom that services both of these down here on this end, as well as a linen closet here. So really nice. The bedrooms are actually on a separate side of the house than the primary, so a little bit more privacy given with that as well. So as we finish up in the carriageway, again, just as a reminder, this one's $584,990, 3-bed, 2.5 bath with a 2-car garage. There's only 4 models left. We've shown you 2 today. So if you're interested in this Kinston community, David Weekley looks like a great place to start. I had to come back to the home office to do a recap of everything we saw out at Kinston at Centerra today and David Weekley Homes. We ran out of battery filming, so here we are just to do that recap. So as for the David Weekley Homes that we saw today, with the townhome product that we visited, we were in the Trackman model. Those are the end unit models. They have 2 of those that are currently available for sale, and then they have a Larimer and a Birkinshaw model. So 3 different types of models out there. They are still building those 9 to come. So you could still get all of these different floor plans if you would like. But again, that Trackman that we saw today, $419,990, price on that, 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath with a 2-car garage. Those are about 1,800 square feet. It looks like those are the biggest of the townhome units that they have available, but their smallest one is only 1,682 square feet. They are all 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths with 2-car garage. They're alley load garages. I don't think we saw that today on the video, but just so you're aware, that's the townhome product out there. So if any of those interest you, let me know. As far as David Weekley in general, all of their homes, not just the townhomes, are offering a 4.99% locked 30-year option if you use their preferred lender, who's PHM Mortgage. If for some reason you do not qualify for that 4.99, they're also offering 4 to 6%. It's not in addition to that 4.99 rate, but as an alternative, if for some reason you weren't qualifying for that, they're also offering that to help people get into these homes. So again, fourth quarter is the time. If you are willing and ready to move right now, now's the time to buy to get a smoking deal. With that 4.99% option, they're also doing a 2.99321. So meaning first year 2.99, second year 3.99, third year and further would be 4.99 fixed for 30 years. So if the rate is what is troubling you about purchasing right now, new construction is where you want to be, because almost every single builder is offering some incentive to get those rates bought down for you for the long term. That is again on the townhomes and the single family homes that is being offered. And their lowest price right now is $399,000 for a townhome. So you can get in for under $400,000 in a new community in Loveland. So that's unheard of. 2x6 construction out there, gas appliances, stone is standard. You saw through everything that the full tile flooring, backsplashes, all of those are great features, huge windows, just not being offered by the standard builder. It looks like the Carriage, the second home that we walked through today, again, as a recap, $584,990 for that one. And let's see, 80, 90, 100, $40,000 more gets you the Washburn, which is a bigger plan, in my opinion, had a little better layout. There's only one of those left, so if you like that walkthrough, call me today. Kinston as a whole out at Centerra, it is a massive master plan community. They said they're expecting over 2,800 homes out there once the whole community is built out. They're expecting a 10 to 15 year build out on that. So if that area interests you at all, super close to I-25, like literally you can see it, but not hear it, which is awesome. Beautiful mountain views right by all of the Centerra shopping, Loveland School District. Loveland is the city that community is in, right there by Johnstown, right by Greeley, right by Windsor. Super great access to all of those communities. So if you work in one of those, Kinston is a great area. It is a beautifully master planned community. The landscaping out there was beautiful. The things they have planned to still yet come are amazing. And we're going to talk about a little bit of that right now. So if you go to the Welcome Center, there is somebody there that can tell you about the master plan community. I think Hannah there is there usually, and then she has a counterpart on the weekends. Let them know that you're working with me if you do happen to go out there, if you're just in the area, want to see the coffee shop, just the main community as a whole. But some things to note. So out there currently, they have some phases that are already completed. They started construction actually up with houses in 2022. So it's already been about 3 years in the build out phase. So there is some of the community that is built out. But again, of those 2,800 homes, there is still tons to be built out there. So in that first phase, Richmond was out there, Dreamfinders and Lennar. They've all finished in those phases. And so in the current phase, what you're seeing is David Weekley, Richmond American came back, and then Bridgewater is out there building currently as well. In the future, projects that are still coming up in 2026, Lennar will start having a model home out there and building a new second phase for them. And you are also going to see a 55+ community coming out there, which is really exciting. So currently at the hub, there is a gathering center and there is a coffee shop with a beautiful fireplace, a great space for meetings, for just to take your work there, to meet friends, whatever. That is open to the public. So you don't have to be living in the community in order to go to there. They do have community amenities within that. So the gathering place would be a community amenity. To getting access to that, there's a splash pad out there. There are games. They had ping pong, they had, oh my gosh, cornhole, all kinds of things that you can just go out there, meet people in the community, meet with your friends, have a space additional to your home. And it's really one of those lifestyle communities. So not something that we see a lot of up here, but it's becoming more and more of a thing. And it's really great because you can work there, you can eat where you live, you have quick access to everything. So as that community gets built out, you're going to see more parks, more trails. It already has interconnection to an underpass under I-25. So great access to schools and all of the lakes and everything that's on the west side of I-25 there as well. They are planning to break ground next year on the second phase of their amenity center. They're planning two pools within the community. There isn't one there now. Pickleball, basketball, and a fitness center. The pools will have a additional fee, it sounds like, for residents. It will be lower, and then if you're a non-resident, you can still gain access there with a little bit higher fee. But again, amenities that are right there in your community, great access to all of those. Those are still to come. They're expecting a 2027 opening of all of those things that they're breaking ground in next year. Real quick, the communities that are coming up, Lennar, they are starting pre-sale for those in the next couple of months. They will have single family homes and paired homes there. So if you're not quite ready for one of the builders that's there now, we could still talk to the Lennar sales reps and they might be pre-selling some homes you could get in at some ground level pricing for them. And then the Shea Trilogy is the 55+ community that's coming. Again, planning to break ground in 2026 out there. They're going to have their own set of amenities. So there's talks about restaurants, their own fitness center. They'll have access still to the greater Kinston amenities, but there may be some that are 55+ specific as well. Maybe a pool, things like that are in the works still out there. So if you're interested in that community, reach out too, and we will dive in further to what is expected to come there. Outside of that, like I said, today we saw David Weekley Homes. So they are a family-owned business. They're a national company. They're the only national builder that is still family-owned and operated. So that's pretty cool. A little bit more care going into their homes. In Kinston, they are finishing out their project and then they're going to move back down south towards Denver area. So really nice homes. If that type of builder interests you, you want to call me today to get in there. They have 4 single families left with great pricing for the end of the year here. And then they have 20 of their townhomes that are still available. 11 of those are available to purchase today. And what does that leave? 9 still left that are getting finished build out. Today we saw 2 of the 4 homes that are available. I will link to all 4 so you can see exactly what the pricing is for all of those and for the townhomes as well. So look below for the link. I'm going to link to the community too. They have a great website, talks more about their community farming area. It has a specific name and I can't remember it. And just some of the cool things that they have there. Events that are constantly going on within that hub center for their residents. So things to keep an eye on. There is a metro district there. There's the greater Centerra metro district, and then there's a Kinston metro district as well. So your taxes are going to be considerably higher in this area than they are in areas that don't have a metro district. However, if you're looking at new construction, you're probably going to be looking into a metro district. So we can talk more about that as well if you have interest in this community. Thanks for joining me today out at Kinston at Centerra and our David Weekley Homes that are out here. Follow along, subscribe below if you'd like more videos like this to be sent to you directly when they're uploaded. Follow me on Instagram for more Northern Colorado new construction homes for the life you are building.